Now get this, day before the storm, here's Cliff's truck right here at Southgate. Look what's going on. The guys are hanging out before the storm. I think that's Ethan Hanley. There's Cliff in the back of the truck. Oh my gosh. Danger. Cliff, Ethan Hanley. I'm not sure who the other guy is. Cliff just got back from Puerto Rico and taken 2 boats over to Puerto Rico, Fajardo yesterday. So this is still September 5th. Cliff, go ahead, later. Now, I'm on the way up to see the house. This is Estate All for the Better in Seven Hills, the house that I'm hoping to buy. I want to record. First Bank has been about 11 months. There's Cliff's old preschool, Good Hope East. But First Bank has been about 11 months to make a decision whether to sell this or not. And I want to document the condition of it now. And I'll document the condition of it after Irma goes by. But this is the home that I'm hoping to buy. So this is going up 7 hills and all for the better, and I'm going kind of quick. Turn right at the T and go around some curves. I'll come back here in a second. So here I am, All for the Better and Tipperary. Now I've kind of blocked the driveway, but for months I maintained the landscaping. It's been months since I've been in here. Grass is growing, but okay. House roof needs work. This is the house I'm hoping to buy. So pool area. But I cut down a lot of tan here when I was excited. Oh, the door's open. Uh-oh. Door's open. Hello? Hey, that shouldn't be. Inside kitchen area. So anyway, I don't see any damage here. I don't know what's going on with this door. I'll close it before I leave. But this is the pool that got me excited. It'll probably be filled with more water. I'll have to drain it or add bleach to it. Deck area. But overlooking Tipperary. So I've got a lot of plans what I want to do with this house. But anyway, on around here. There's the kitchen again. Duke. But now into the carport area. This would be a great carport area, tool storage. But oh boy, all the work I did to maintain this tan, it's back. Gosh darn it. Oh, I'm going to have to do it all over again. I spent hours and hours and hours doing this. This was all tan, and it's back. I'm not sure. Downstairs, this would be my office. And over here's the kitchen. I don't. Oh, they took out a lot of stuff. The owner took out a lot of personal belongings. That's what's going on. And left a lot of stuff. Okay, master. This would be bedroom and bath. So, this could be Eldon House. We'll see. Let me go lock this door. I don't remember what the code was. Oh, shoot. Let me try a few things. 8367, something like that. Okay. Just got through walking Duke down the lagoon. Driving by St. Croix Marine. And all the boats in the yard have been hauled. So people are taking this serious. A lot of boats up in the yard. Dry dock. So, there's Duke back there. Don't know what I'm going to do with him if he has to go to the bathroom in the morning during a hurricane. Put a leash on him, make sure he doesn't fly away. It's about 6:30. And just gently blowing. The bands are starting, the clouds in front of everything starting to come in, but the bands will be starting here probably in the early morning. But curtains gently blowing. You can just feel it. You can just feel it coming. Oh gosh. Hey.
In the Atlantic Ocean, outside the Gulf in the Caribbean. It's one of the strongest storms we've had here in the Atlantic Basin. Right now, things are okay. As you just saw from that camera, they're not looking too bad, but that's going to change very soon because this storm is starting to make its approach here to the Leeward Islands. That's going to be changing overnight because this system is disastrous. Like, looking at this is a perfectly well-formed, symmetric hurricane.
Go north.
That is a mark of a very strong storm here moving in. And if you look over the satellite imagery today, notice those pink colors become very circular and symmetric. Right. That's scary forecast time, you know, because again, that wind field has been broadening over the last couple of days. So those impacts are going to be felt far away from the center with a storm like this.
So in essence, in the last 24 hours, we've increased the intensity. The pressure has dropped, the winds have gone up, and the wind field has expanded. Okay.
Okay, it's 6 o'clock. This is Wednesday morning. Got the trucks in front of the house. Duke has to go to the bathroom. There's a little break. The first feeder band just went through. What direction are the clouds coming from? Clouds are coming from the north. So as it's still 235 miles east, wow, that's a long way. It's going 16 miles per hour. So that's about 15 more hours of this. And the first WAPA's off. The first feeder, go to the bathroom, Duke. The first feeder band, which was a biggie, blew through. Made me shut all the windows. There's Buck out there. Yeah, the white caps are up. As the wind increases, the sea will blow flat. But this is the swells in front of it. But St. Croix power is off. But I just sent everybody a text. So ATT's still up. But this is early morning. It's the beginning. Whew, a lot of hours still to go. Now, Andy's got his generator. I'm not going to start my generator until the storm passes. Because it'll be exposed outside. So I'm going to, after the storm passes, then I'll get the generator out. Chickens I fed. Alright, so let me kind of sort things away here. First group of feeder bands going through. This is nothing compared to what it's gonna be. I'm glad I trimmed up that sea grape. We'll see if any of those branches break. Still hours to go. Dude, hey, Duke. Good boy, Duke. Toy. Get his energy out now. Duke, let me have it. Let me have it, Duke. Duke, let me have it. Duke, let me have it. Duke, let me have it. Duke. This is our routine pretty much every morning. He's a wild dog now. You can hear his toy around. I don't know. Did he go around the whole house? There he is. Dude, get your energy out, Bubba. Good boy, Duke. Now, these power lines coming in. That's my feed for Wappa. From that pole, then it goes over to that pole behind the office. And they're swaying, they're rocking and rolling. I hope they stay attached. If they don't stay attached, it requires the Wappa crew to come out and reattach, which could be weeks and weeks. So I'm anticipating camping out with the generator for a while before Wappa is restored. So I'm standing outside in this, so this is nothing, but it's coming out of the north at the moment. So all these little things, power lines, boat pointed to the east. Let's see if they you can tell it's 9:25, 9:30. Boy, it's still early. It picked up a notch. I think we're into that pink near middle core of the system, not the inner wall or anything like that. So we're out getting past the bands. You just feel it in the air, and the gusts are more wind's more sustained, a little heavier. House is doing fine so far. You can see the rain coming off the roof, and it's starting to blow a little more horizontal. Yeah, you can kind of see. The tree broken one branch. That's where I trimmed it, but up above it there's a branch. So looking north, buck's almost covered. So we're into that pink, but this is still maybe 60, maybe 70. Doubt it, but Duker, there's your 70-mile-an-hour dog. Okay, I'm up on Daddy-O, tightening up that console a little bit. I put this across it. This canvas was, this tarp was starting to flap too much. But up here, boy, it's a little feeling. So you can still feel it intensifying. I can feel Daddy-O shaking underneath my feet. Got him strapped down to the trailer with this yellow strap. Engine staying covered. So it's about 9:30. Let me come down. He's treating all right. Oh yeah, feeling rocking. Wow. Oh yeah. Feeling rocking on the wheels. Got him blocked. He was shaking. Okay. Duke, let's go. Come on, bud. Come on, Duke. He's digging it. If he only knew. I've unplugged the gutters. A lot of this water, this rain, what appears to be rain, is wind-blown sea. So it's salt water. I didn't want it to get down in the cisterns. So So this is kind of my protected corner right here in the house. There's the kitchen door. So I kind of, if this stuff's coming out of the north, clean off the screen a little bit. But yeah, it's picked up a couple of branches on the sea grape are on the ground. Sugar. Daddy-o, stay there. Wrestle that sea grape, dude. Chew on it, Duggar. He does like sea grapes. Arr, arr, tough dog. A 70-mile-an-hour dog. Go, dude, go. Wild dog, wild dog. There he goes. He's gonna come right at me. Meow, meow. Get him, dude. Okay, moments later, there's my protected corner. It's still 9:30-ish, but I'm in the house, and I wish I could, that door is starting to become wet. I wish I could keep it open because it gave me air movement. But front room, and then there's the front door that I can still leave open and get in and out. But this is just a little while after it started intensifying, but here's the gallery. Mop bucket, I haven't had to use that yet. These windows holding pretty, well, very good so far. No water has been coming in. You can hear it. But back in Cliff's room, this window has been a concern. In years past, I could feel it pounding, but not yet, not yet. It's just blowing wind in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wring that towel out here pretty soon. Wind is blowing in down at the bottom. I'll let it get a little wetter. But so far, so good. So far, so good. Okay. 10:04. Guess who's been out on the road? Say hi, Glenn.
Hi.
Clip comes up. He's staying with his mom, but thinking about firing up their generator. And Cliff doesn't have ATT over there. I'm fortunate to have ATT here. So Cliff came to check us out. Said that, what, line one telephone line is down, you've seen?
Yeah.
Just one, no poles or anything like that. So there's a curfew, so he's out sneaking around. But I wish I was out there. I'd love to see it too. I'd love to be out there driving. This is me. I haven't shown pictures of me yet, so I'd like. And the 70-mile-an-hour dog. Shoot, I had to, I came out and surveyed. I had to cut that corner, this bush here, out. It was putting pressure. It was putting pressure on that wall. So it's rotted off, and I cut it out, so that'll help that. But it takes good wind protection away from this side of the house. Even though it was all rotted bush, and that's from a drought a couple years or so ago. I've lost some shelter, but it had to be done. Okay. My most valued investment, mop bucket. This, in storms of this size and rain, this is the worst part. Dealing with rain coming in. every crack and cranny that it can find. Wind-blown rain is a nuisance. But thank you, Jesus, for that's all the problem I got to deal with. House is holding strong. So I'm grateful. That's all I've got to deal with. 70-mile-an-hour dog. Hey, Bubba. Oh no. Oh no, my big old rubber tree. Oh, broke right up on top. Uh-oh, fell onto the hut. Hopefully my hut stands up. Oh no, big rubber tree broke. It's intensifying more now. I want to make sure the scuppers are eating all this grass, plugging up the holes. Yeah, man, it's coming more from the, look how Daddy-O's getting peppered with leaves. Oh, yeah. That's going to flood Daddy-O. Oh, boy. Don't know what I'm going to do about that. Yeah, this is more intense coming out of the west. So the center of the storm is north of us. My little protected corner. That little tree fell over. So, yeah. I don't know if you can see it. Wind. Oh my. Hey now. Hey now. Alright, this is big boy stuff. Doggone Daddy-O. He's gonna flood. Oh yeah. Snap. Yeah, this is heavy. The old rubber tree, the girls. Hope they're okay under there. That's as good as any place. Let's see. About 1:15 afternoon. A little lull, kind of a puzzling lull. Now at the moment, all the weather service and all Brad, Doug, Dee, we've all been texting back and forth. It's really helped time go quickly. Claire and I'm glad it went quicker. And thanks for all your prayers. But this is a little lull, but you can tell it's kind of swinging out of the south and west, or west and south more. So this north side of the house is probably going to get a little bit more action. There, picks up a little bit. So it's not going yet. Oh, my WAPA lines and cable lines are still attached. I brushed out the scuppers on Daddy-O, so he's draining all right. Swept off the porch. The office is nice and dry. I put the cap on the cistern downspout, thinking that will keep water from going into the kitchen. The chickens are still hunkering down. What else? I can't believe the worst is over. But this is that eye wall effect, not eye wall, but eye effect, where as it goes past us, wind starts swinging around from the opposite direction. You can still see bands of rain, but they're coming out of the south. So it's on its way, gone. But we're not out of it yet. Oh, look at that pole. Watch that pole shake. That pole is shaking. That's great. It's got a lot of stuff on it. Hey. Okay. Yep, here we go again. So we're not done yet. 115. My 70-mile-an-hour dog is down to 25 speed limit. I got good having him here. And here's me again. Now I'm getting tired, and I've been kind of eating. Had a Snickers bar a little bit ago, but we're doing all right. Cliff says he's doing all right too. So afternoon, about 1:15, like I said a little bit ago. Whew, baby. I think we dodged a big one. 185 mile an hour winds, north St. Thomas, St. John right now. Little Anagata, BVIs, Yost Van Dyke, they're getting chewed up. Okay. Wish them well. Cliff and I couldn't resist. And a 70-mile-an-hour dog, breaking curfew, headed east. You can see the waves. We dodged a really big bullet on this as we speak. Tortola on radar. Tortola, Yost Van Dyke, and Virgin Gorda are in the center of the eye. In the center, you could see them on the image. The islands, as the eye passes through, or over them. So, the East End Road headed out Kramer. He's leaning. Don't know. Haven't come across any over yet.
Shudder.
Where were you? When?
Earlier.
Come on.
I'm driving. I'm just.
No, you were just finished talking.
I have to stay focused.
You look how the grass is kind of laying down. So anyway, this is the worst part will be WAPA assessing. They'll take a day or two to drive around the island and assess the condition of the utility poles before they turn WAPA back on. So here in a little while, when I know this storm is kind of finished and the rain's slowed down, I'm going to turn the generator on. Now here's just debris, tree on the road. No big deal. Yacht club. A lot of those boats vacated. That wherever they took them, I don't know. Christiansted Harbor would be interesting to see. I wonder if this was severe enough to cause boats to chafe their lines and drift away, or fill with water.
That storm 3 weeks ago was.
That filled with, well, you're right. That was wind. Yeah, you're right. That was wind and mostly rain, but some wind. So people still gonna anchor or moor their boats improperly. It's not done. We're here at Green Key Marina. Cliff went over. I see the surf. Yes. Big surf. On the beach. Look at that. That's just going to chew all our beaches up. Look at that. Cliff wanted to check one of his boats down here. But Love and Life is on that slip usually. And somebody else came in and took the place. Cliff said this one came down from the BVIs. So, Green Key Marina, don't see any, a lot of dock lines on that one. Don't see any sunken boats or anything. Cliff's watching Duke. Yeah, it's picking up again. Alright, I'm gonna get home. This is a feeder band or something. Let's see what Cliff says. Everything okay?
Yeah.
Lines secure and all that?
Yep.
Look at that surf. Oh, you got an alert?
Flash flood. That's you too. Back up, dude.
Flash flood warning. This area till 5:30 p.m.
It's an Amber alert.
Not Amber. Emergency alert. Amber's a missing child.
Yeah.
But 2:30. So let's. I'd like to go back home.
I've never seen waves go over 10.
Isn't that something? Okay. This is what we got the big boy for. Powering the whole house. There's a transfer switch. So we're going from Wappa down to neutral, down to generator power. There's the big boy. So it's 5 after 5 and still here. But look how everything's going now from the west to the east. Ah, there he just cycled down. Cool. Excellent. Yeah. Okay. Hurricane Irma. Out of here. Okay, day after. So this is, oh my gosh, Dee's birthday. I gotta say, happy birthday. Cliff and I'm sitting in a moment. Cliff and I are tackling this rubber tree. We've already made 2 loads of branches. Cliff is gonna strap that tree to the truck, see if he can pull it over. We shall see. I don't want to damage the chicken coop. He's going to pull it. It's not going to work. Nope! Nope! You ain't budging it. You're lifting your rear end up. No! Nope. Come look. You didn't even budge it. Well, it is that on Thursday the 7th, which is Dee's birthday. Old woman. But evening, there was some lightning up there in that little cluster of storms, but that's nothing, just passing. But oh, a cleanup day. Cliff and I, that old rubber tree through there. Doggone it, hated to lose it, but it really broke off. Needed to be chopped, and I'm debating whether to leave it as that and see if it grows, or cut it all down. But the generator, that big old 10K that I had, failed me. Got the little man going on over here, so you can hear it in the background. But cleanup, restoration, Wappa should be coming sooner than we think. They've been out on the roads, fixing lines, repairing lines. I don't know. You never count on it. Now we just wait for Jose, Hurricane Jose, Category 3 to go by. I haven't taken shutters off yet, so really. Alrighty. And oh, there was a little lightning. Okay. Adios. Say now, I don't think I recorded it last night, but this is Friday, about 9 o'clock, September 8th, and Wappa came on last evening with cable TV. So I'm in the final stages of kind of cleaning up, doing laundry. Duke and I made the last run to get the bushes, all the chopped bush down to the dump. I got a low, must have a slow leak in my tire. Irma's gone. Now, we're kind of got our eye on Jose, who's supposed to come. It's going, last night it was going west, and it was supposed to turn west-northwest. And as of this 5 o'clock this morning, it was turning west-northwest. So Jose is going to come close to the Leeward Islands, but supposedly go north. But I haven't taken any shutters down. I'm still being cautious, so I'm getting kind of the fringe cleanup stuff done. Cliff's spent the night at some friends, and he's going to come over here shortly, help me kind of wrap up a few things. So power's on. The big generator, big man, he might have bit the bullet. I'll see what the repairman says. But little man, big man failed me. Little man kept on going with extension cords, but he kept on going. So St. Croix, ATT stayed on all through the storm. Beautiful. Wappa got us powered back up, let's see, last night. So a day and a half after that storm went through. So that's a very positive thing. So Duke, you're my 70-mile-an-hour dog. Duke. What you got, toy? 70-mile-an-hour dog. So, okay. Adios for now.